Have you ever stared at your phone and felt your heart race when you had to answer in English?
You're not alone. Talking on the phone, no body language, no text, just your voice, it's tough.
Hi, I'm Jessica. I'm here to guide you through today's episode where we'll unlock simple yet powerful tips to boost your English skills.
And I'm Jack. Together, we'll walk you through real-life tips and stories that'll make English easier and more fun.
Today, we're diving into something super useful: how to sound natural and confident in English on the phone.
Let's talk about real English, real talk, and real confidence.
So Jack, let's be honest. Even native speakers sometimes feel awkward on the phone, right?
Oh, for sure. Especially when you're not sure what to say next or you miss a word. But for English learners, it's even harder. No facial cues, no gestures, just sound.
Exactly. That's why today we're giving you everything you need to make your phone talk smoother, easier, and actually kind of fun.
Let's start from the beginning. What do most phone calls begin with?
Now, we don't usually say, "Hello, how are you? I am fine, thank you," right?
Nope, that's textbook talk.
Real people say, "Hey, it's me. Hi, can you hear me okay? Hey there, thanks for calling."
Hi, it's Jack. Am I catching you at a good time?
Or just a simple, "Hi, this is Jack."
Hi, Jessica speaking.
Pro tip: always say your name clearly at the start. It helps build clarity and trust right away.
You don't have to jump into the topic too fast. Small talk is okay. Try, "How's your day going? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for picking up. Glad we could connect today."
Here's an example.
Hey, Jessica, this is Jack. How's your afternoon going?
"Hi, Jack. It's going well, thanks. How about you?"
Pretty good. Just finishing up some projects. Thanks for making time.
Boom! Easy, human, natural. Ever had that moment where your brain just stops?
Oh, yes. And in English, it's okay to give yourself space. Say, let me think. What's the word? Okay, give me a sec.
That's a good question. It's better than silence. It shows you're thinking, not panicking.
Also useful, "I'm not sure how to say this," or "let me say that again."
Great for staying calm and buying time.
One challenge on the phone, people can't see your face, your smile, your nods.
So we have to use words to show we're listening.
Try little reactions. I see, got it. That makes sense. Oh, wow, really?
That's how you build connection, even across a bad signal.
Phones can be noisy, so it's smart to repeat important details. For example,
Okay, so you said the meeting is at 2 p.m. on Friday, right?
yes, 2 p.m. Friday.
Perfect. I've got it in my calendar.
Repeating equals showing respect, plus fewer mistakes.
Don't be afraid to ask for a repeat, but be kind and confident. Say, "Sorry, could you say that again? I didn't catch that. Would you mind repeating it? Can you speak a bit slower, please?"
Never say, "My English is bad." Instead say, "I just missed that part. There was some noise. Can you repeat it?"
Protect your confidence. You're not bad. You're just learning.
Ending a call well is an art. Try, "All right, I'll let you go. Thanks so much for the chat. Talk soon, okay? Take care. Speak soon."
Let's roleplay one.
Okay, Jessica, I'll let you go now. Thanks again for your help today.
Anytime, Jack. Have a great rest of your day.
You too. Talk soon.
Feels good, right? Want to speak better on the phone?
Read dialogues out loud.
Or record yourself pretending to call a friend in English.
Listen to your own voice. Try different greetings. Practice warm-ups.
Even 5 minutes a day will help your mouth and brain get faster.
And you'll stop sounding like a robot.
Okay, we've covered greetings, listening, repeating, ending, and lots of little phrases.
Phone talk is no longer scary. It's just another way to connect.
We'll keep going in the next part with more real-life examples and powerful tips.
But first,
All right, Jack. So far, we've helped listeners start a phone call, keep it smooth, and end it naturally.
now let's dive into the real stuff. How to survive different types of phone calls in English.
Exactly. Let's walk through real-life phone situations and show how to handle them with confidence, even if your English isn't perfect yet.
You know what's scary for many learners? Calling a doctor's office or a hair salon.
Yes, even native speakers sometimes freeze on those calls. Let's break it down. You only need a few key phrases.
Good afternoon, Bella Hair Studio. How can I help you?
Hi, I'd like to book a haircut, please.
Sure. What day works for you?
Is Thursday afternoon okay?
Yes, we have 3:30 available.
Perfect. My name's Jessica.
Got it. See you Thursday.
Boom. Simple. You don't need complicated grammar, just key phrases. I'd like to book. Is this available? That works. My name is.
And always say thanks. Being polite adds confidence.
Let's say you're calling a hotel or an English class center. What if you don't understand their answer?
Use friendly requests. Could you repeat that, please? Sorry, I didn't catch the last part. Can I ask one more question?
Let's try a hotel example. Hi, I'd like to ask about room prices.
Yes, a single room is $60 per night.
Sorry, did you say 16 or 60?
60. 60.
Thanks. Do you have Wi-Fi?
Yes, it's free for all guests.
Perfect. I'll book online. Thank you. If you're unsure, don't be afraid to confirm.
And use numbers clearly. Repeat them if needed.
What if you're calling about a job interview or a class?
Here, sounding polite and organized is the goal. Don't worry about fancy words, just clear English.
Hi, I'm calling to ask about English classes.
Sure, we have beginner, intermediate, and advanced levels.
I think I'm around intermediate. Do you have classes after 6 p.m.?
Yes, we have a 6:30 class on Monday and Wednesday.
Great. Can I visit before joining?
Of course, come by anytime.
That's how you ask questions and stay calm. Clear voice, simple phrases, confident tone.
Even if you make a mistake, don't apologize too much. Say, let me try that again, or what I mean is.
Let's give our listeners a few must-know expressions for phone calls. Repeat after us.
Hi, this is.
Could I speak to, please?
One moment, please.
I'll check and get back to you.
Let me write that down.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Thank you for your time.
Talk soon. Take care. Repetition helps your brain remember. Say these out loud while walking, cooking, or looking in the mirror.
And if you're shy, record yourself and play it back. You'll hear your progress.
Here's a modern twist. Practice phone English using voice messages.
Exactly. Apps like WhatsApp, Zalo, or Messenger let you record and send messages, just like a call, but less pressure.
Try this. Record a short message like, "Hey, just wanted to ask, are we still meeting at 3? Hi, it's me. I'll be a little late, just 10 minutes. Good morning. Hope you have a great day."
You don't have to send them, just pretend. Build your muscle memory.
And if you have a friend also learning English, trade audio messages once a day.
Boom, you're training your brain and your mouth at the same time.
Want to push yourself? Try these mini challenges.
1. Call a local cafe and ask for their opening hours. 2. Leave a voice message for a friend in English. 3. Say your phone greeting 10 different ways in front of a mirror. 4. Practice spelling your name and email over the phone. 5. Call an English practice hotline or tutor once a week.
These sound simple, but trust us, they work.
And you'll feel so proud when you realize, hey, I just had a phone call in English.
Jack, I love how real and useful this is.
No grammar charts, no complicated lectures, just real-life English.
If our listeners practice these tips, they'll never fear the ringtone again.
You're not just learning English, you're learning how to use it.
All right, let's pause here.
All right, Jessica, I think our listeners are ready for the next level.
Let's go. Now that you know the basics, it's time for some pro-level phrases, the kind you hear in real phone calls.
You don't need big words to sound fluent. You need natural phrases that make your speech smooth.
Let's practice together. We'll say each one, then pause so you can repeat.
Hi, this is.
Could I speak to, please?
One moment, please.
I'll check and get back to you.
Let me write that down.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Thank you for your time.
Talk soon. Take care. Notice how they're short but powerful?
And they're used all the time in business calls, friendly chats, or even voice messages.
Let's do a short mock call using 3 of those phrases.
Hey, Jessica, I'm running late for the meeting. Can we reschedule?
Sure, no problem. Does tomorrow work for you?
Yeah, same time tomorrow?
Sounds good. Just to confirm, 10 a.m., right?
Exactly. Thanks for your help.
That's it. That's how real people talk on the phone.
And here's a tip. Record yourself using these lines with different emotions. Happy, tired, rushed, excited.
Phone conversations aren't just about words, they're about tone. All right, Jack, time for a quick don't do this list.
Oh, yes. If we had $1 for every time someone said, please wait me.
Exactly. Let's help our listeners avoid some common traps.
Boom, you're training your brain and your mouth at the same time.
Wait me.
Wait a minute.
I don't listen you.
I don't listen you?
The line's not clear.
Can you repeat again?
Can you repeat that? What you say?
What did you say?
Could you say that again? These are small fixes, but they make you sound so much more natural.
You'll also feel more confident knowing what's right.
Exactly. Speaking English is like dancing. It flows better when you know the steps.
Let's end today's episode with a fun challenge.
A little phone role play.
Here's how it works, listeners. We'll give you a short situation. You'll have 10 seconds to say something out loud.
Don't think too much. Just try. Ready? Call 1. You're calling a restaurant to book a table. Say the first sentence.
You could say, "Hi, I'd like to reserve a table for 2, please."
Call 2. The phone line is bad. You didn't hear clearly. Ask them to repeat. Try. Sorry, could you repeat that? Or, the signal's not clear. Can you say that again? Call 3. You want to end the call politely. Say a goodbye phrase.
Here are some options. Thanks again. Talk soon. Or, okay, take care. Bye.
How did you do?
Even if your answer was different, it's okay. The key is you spoke English out loud.
Every time you speak, even for 10 seconds, your brain gets stronger.
Let's leave our friends with 5 quick power tips to master phone English.
1. Practice with voice messages, even to yourself.
2. Use simple phrases. No need to sound perfect.
3. Speak slower and pause to think.
4. Keep a note with useful phrases near your phone.
5. Repeat short calls, same topic, different days.
And one bonus tip, smile while you speak. Even on the phone, people can hear it.
So true. Your energy changes your English.
Well, I think this was one of our most fun episodes so far.
Totally agree. If you're still scared of phone calls in English, re-listen to this episode as many times as you want.
Every time you press play, you get one step better.
Hey Jack, before we end, let's remind everyone of today's magic message. Together. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be clear. Thanks for learning with us today.
Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and
Leave a comment with your favorite phone phrase.
And most of all, practice what you've just learned. Even 5 minutes a day can change your English forever.
See you next time on
Achieve English Podcast channel.